obviously a ton more threes in game 2. Was there stuff you were able to do differently to get free? Was it just a matter of emphasizing it more? What did you like about your approach?
I think we played a little bit faster. I think our initial action started with 17 on the clock as opposed to 12 or 13, which kind of in the first game. And so when we play, get into our advantage and get into our spacing factor, I think it opens up those opportunities for more catch-and-shoot shots. I think that's huge, for our offense.
And Doc talked a bunch after game 2 and so did James Harden about the way your ball pressure kind of affected their offense and didn't allow them to get where they wanted to go. Did you feel like that was the case throughout game 2?
Yeah, I think it's just a battle for real estate. Both Harden and Embiid are great at getting to their spots in the half court, and so we got to be as physical as we can at, not letting them get to that real estate, and if they do, it's later in the shot clock.
So you've talked about this team developing its defensive DNA last year. From your position last year, how do you see that develop? And what did you kind of see this group draw from Ime and the staff last year on that end of the ball?
Just the individual accountability to want to guard the basketball, and so our system is relatively simple in the sense that we usually have 5 guys on the floor that take pride in individual defense and want to guard, and they know it's important. And I think Brad developed that with his defensive DNA. I think he may continue that, and I think we're trying to keep that going there. But it really starts with the guys. They take pride in defense.
And a lot of these guys have played together for a long time. I've heard this unspoken stuff between them this year in general. But for the new guys this year, like Malcolm, Sam, integrating them into that.
Yeah.
What's that been like?
I think they've worked at it. There is operating in the gray just because of, like you said, the language and the unwritten rules, things that guys have, kind of developed over time. But Sam, Malcolm, the guys that have worked at it. The Grants, the Als, the Smarts, they're great at communicating. Jason and Jalen set the tone with their effort, and so I think it's just kind of takes a little bit of time, but they've been patient, open-minded, and play hard.
Joe, can you just clarify, you had your hot mic on the worst coach ever thing. Can you just clarify what that was?
Yeah, I apologize. So we had just got back from film, and I missed an opportunity to show appreciation to one of our guys, and so time with the guys is sacred in film, and I had just been informed that Smart won the NBA Hustle Award, and we went through an entire film session, and I didn't show my appreciation for him, and then I think someone here asked me about it, and my eyes lit up, and I was like, I'm an idiot. So as I was signing off, I was just like, damn, and then I texted him right away, and so it's important. I think in situations, I know it's about team, and our guys do that, but I really love showing appreciation when guys get individual awards, especially like that one, because of the sacrifice they put into it and the work that they have. So if I do something like that, I do think I need to be better.
Tough game tonight, Coach. How much does the experience that this group has had dealing with something like this game?
They've been there before. They have, and it's just about those guys sticking together, just understanding when we're at our best, what do we do, and when we're not at our best, how quickly can we get back to that? And it's something these guys have done for a long time, and just can't have it's not going to be easy by any means. But I trust our guys' experience, and I trust their mindset.
Joe, can you describe the importance of doing this job for the love of basketball, even during the playoffs when you want to find a balance between enjoying the moment and winning at all costs?
That's a dangerous. Man. Listen, I don't really do it. To me, I just love the people that we work with. We have, I know I'm fortunate to have one of the best locker rooms with their character, their work ethic, and who they are. And so it makes my job very easy to know you have that locker room, and it's not as much about the love of basketball as it's the love of competing at something with a group of people that you're on the same page with. And I think that's important. And basketball just happens to be the arena that it is. And there's, basketball is an art. But I think it starts with that piece. And then after the piece of relationships, it's win at all costs. I like that.
Joe, last question.
What stands out to you about PJ Tucker's game? Even though he doesn't score, he just seems like he's in the press row.
Yeah, he really works to have an emotional impact on a game and a series, and he's really good at it. And he just has an innate ability to really change the spacing of a half-court possession, whether it's with his screening, whether it's with his relocation. or he just does a great job of manipulating possessions without the ball, and he's a guy that you constantly have to pay attention to because of his ability to do that. So between that, his physicality, and his mindset, it's definitely something that we're aware of, and that we have to work to make sure he doesn't have a bigger impact on the series than others.
Do you ever?
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. We're done. Thank you.
I got one more. Yeah.
All right. Do you ever let yourself think how far you've come as a kid who, from Rhode Island, and all the stuff that's going on, and now you're on the verge of maybe going to the NBA Finals? Did that ever take a chance to let that sink in?
I mean, yeah, I think we try to practice gratitude and understanding, why I'm here. I'm here because of a lot of other people, what they did, what they accomplished, the sacrifices they made. And I'm also here because of what the Celtics have done for me. And so I think just reflecting on that, you have a lot of great people around you, and you can't get there without them, I think is important. Thank you.
Thank you.